friends, this is Mrs. New and it's Monday, April 6th, NTI Day 10. We'd like to give a big shout out for those who are doing their Compass and ST Math, practicing their Fry words, and taking reading counts quizzes. We've sent several books on video that you can watch to help earn those reading counts points. Please let us know if you're having trouble accessing those sites. We'd like to congratulate some students that have reached some milestones. For 100% in ST Math, we have Blake and Dalton from Mrs. Curry's room. We have Ivy, Liam S., Corbin, and Jovi from Mrs. Houston's room. We have Callie from Mrs. Knowles' room. And we have Braden from my room. Also, Seth from Mrs. Curry's room has read 300 Fry words. And Blake from my room has read 400 Fry words. So keep that up, Kenton Rockstars. We are starting a new virtual Spirit Week. And for Monday, we are going to honor National Assistant Principals Week. We're going to show Miss Aids our appreciation by drawing a picture or writing a letter and sharing it. Now I'm going to explain our work for today. For reading, you're going to read a story about pet rabbits. Then you have some vocabulary words that you're going to put in the correct sentence. You'll also write a sentence using one of those vocabulary words. Don't forget when you write your sentence to spell the vocabulary word you're using correctly. Also remember to capitalize your sentence, use finger spacing between your words, use correct punctuation, and remember, use neat handwriting and put the letters on the lines correctly. For math today, you have some number sentences, and you're going to put the correct number that's missing to make that a true number sentence. Down below, you have various number sentences, and you're going to decide if those number sentences are true. And if they're not true, you're going to change it in some way to make that number sentence true. For science this week, we're going to be doing animal habitats, and we're going to be talking about the desert. So we're going to read a passage today about what desert habitats are like, and then you have 2 questions to answer. Remember, when you answer your questions, just like with reading, you're going to remember all of our grammar rules for this. And also, when it's asking you a question, you need to restate that question into your answer. So for number 2, it says, would you like to live in a desert? Why or why not? So your sentence starter could be, I would like to live in a desert because, and give a reason why, or I would not like to live in a desert because, and give a reason why not. Social studies is going to be a little different today. We have a video link where you can watch the story Country Kid, City Kid. And then you have a prompt that you're going to discuss with a sibling or caregiver at home. So you're just going to be having discussion about this topic. There won't be anything for you to turn in today for work, just having that discussion with your family. And we do that a lot in class. For our special today, we're doing art, and you're going to get to play with some tangrams. A tangram is a puzzle shaped like a square that's divided into 7 different shapes. And Mr. Bauer was able to show you some examples of creations that are made using tangram pieces. So if you are able to print these out, cut them apart, and create your own tangram shape. Okay. Please try to make sure that you turn in work for every lesson every day. That counts as your participation for that day. You're doing a great job of sending in work, and we appreciate that. Some of you are scanning the work and sending it to us, which is wonderful. But I'm going to go talk about a few guidelines if you are sending pictures. We realize that there are times when work can't be turned in on a particular day. So if that happens, just message your teacher to let them know that the work won't be turned in for that day. If you do send in work for more than one day, please try to keep that work together for each day separate. Send pics of work for the same day together. So if for some reason you couldn't do today's work and tomorrow you were going to send in for days 10 and 11, you put all of day 10 work together as a picture and then all of day 11 work together as a picture. We do have to check each lesson, not just to see that it's completed, but that it is done correctly and can be assessed by us. We will be doing midterms and report cards. When taking a picture, please make sure that you do not cover up any work and make sure that the picture is not blurry so we can see it. I suggest taking the picture in a well-lit area. And check the picture before sending to see that nothing has been cut out and that it's not blurry. Lessons for special areas are also being collected. You can either send that directly to the special area teacher, or you can include it with your other work that you send to us, and we can forward that to that teacher. So to give you an example, today's work, you'd lay out your answers for reading, your answers for math, your answers for science, you wouldn't have anything for social studies today, and then maybe a sample pattern of what you made with your tangrams. You could have all that together in one picture to take. Thank you all of you for your support and patience during this time. We hope that you are practicing good social distancing and washing your hands a lot. My background today is of a different location. Can you tell your teacher what famous landmark is in this and what city and state it's located? Stay safe, we miss you, and have a great week.